Yo, welcome artists and art fans. Thank you guys for tuning into the greatest spot where we talk to all your favorite Instagram artists about the trade tools, and of course, we can't forget the tips. I'm your host, Zim Zimma, and you guys are on Chatting with Zim, episode number 81. Today, guys, we got an awesome guest. Don't know too much about him, but we're definitely going to find out. That's the reason behind the show, right? So make sure you guys are tuning in. You guys could follow him. He's known as Arow, aka RC underscore art2. So can't wait to have him on. We'll definitely go ahead and wait for him. Actually, he's on there now. So let's go ahead and grab him. While we are waiting for him to come on, make sure you guys head back and check out episode number 80, along with Halo taking the wheel. And of course, we got a little hijacking from Bruce13.art himself. Pretty cool guests, pretty awesome friends. So glad they took the wheel there. Check out Chatting with Zim and head up number 40, episode number 40. That's the first time Halo took the wheel, so that's why this was a big deal. Also, make sure you guys are hitting up Monsters Art Clan here on Instagram. We also got a website at monstersartclan.com. Hit up Seven is Life, and of course, we can't forget about Dead and Laughing. Hit those guys up. So, on to the show. Arow, how you doing, brother? Where you at, man?
Yeah, I'm just chilling, just sitting here.
There we go.
It's the first time doing this, so a little nervous, but I think we're gonna get through it.
No, man. Don't be nervous. It's just me, you, and a close of 100 followers here. So, just a few friends on there. Nothing too crazy, you know.
Yeah.
No, man. So, first off, thanks for hopping on. Thanks for wanting to be on.
Yeah, this was like, I saw this one, like, this is kind of cool. So I'm like, why not? So, yeah.
No, for sure, dude. And if you want to, man, you could work on something. You know, do some quick throw ups if you like. Doesn't matter. It's up to you, man. There we
For
go.
the show, I'll start working on these then.
For sure. Hell yeah. So, guys, if you guys don't know, we're talking with Arow. RC underscore art2 is the name of the game. Make sure you guys are going and following, giving them some likes, some follows, all that good jazz. And once again, thanks again, Arow, for being on, dude.
No problem.
You know, I guess let's start the show the same way we start every show, man. Introduce yourself, where you from. You don't have to tell us exactly where. You know,
Yeah.
state would be, or East Coast would be fine, and West Coast would be fine. But, yeah.
Let's start with Virginia. I'm in Virginia. We'll say that. Live near DC, near Richmond, near all that type of stuff. So got some good places. So yeah.
Word. And what got you into into art and graffiti? You consider yourself a graffiti artist or just a regular artist, man?
I don't know. I don't know how to consider. Maybe kind of both. A little bit more street artist than graffiti, because I do a lot of posters and stickers, and I don't really mess around with cans and markers and stuff like that. But how I got into it is, I don't know exactly, but I think I started off with just my regular abstract work, and I did that a lot. And I started the Instagram page through that. That's why I titled it RC Art, not like Arrow's Art or something like that.
Mm.
And I think I just saw a picture of like a 228, like really nice picture, and I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool. And then I got into it more, and I looked at what they follow, and I stumbled upon all these people. I'm like, this is kind of different. I don't want to. Everyone does art. I don't think a lot of people. There's like a small community around just stickers and all that. So I kind of got into that type of stuff, and I didn't immediately do stickers. I did a couple stickers at a time. I think the first place I put up a sticker, like I went out and mainly did it, was DC, and I put up like 5. I wanted to put up like 100, but my expectations were that was my first time. So then after that, I'm like, this is so much fun. I got some pictures and all that, and I have a video on my store page of my first sticker, and that was a lot. That was like the first time that kind of brought me, and I saw all these people I never noticed. So that's what got me into this, and now I'm here.
No, word, man. And just looking at your style, man, your style of art is it's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, and this stuff takes me like weeks, like some stuff. So there's one thing on there. I wanted to see how long it took me to do like a regular. I had to fill up the whole page, like 11 by 14 or something like that. So every time I sat down to go draw, I would set a timer, and then when I stopped, I would stop it, and then through the day and round it up to like 14 hours or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I dig it. It looks like it's I forgot the style of it, but very pattern like, but at the same time you have this graffiti aspect to it, the
Yeah.
street art aspect to it. And I think it's pretty cool. I dig it. I think it's original, so stuff like this that you're doing here, man. And these are stamps, right?
No,
Or
those
no,
are.
these are wood actually, yeah.
Oh yeah, those are wood. I got them. I gotta find them somewhere. I haven't sold all of it. Got these. These are on the shop I have. So I got these. I got some round ones. So I got those in the shop.
Sweet, and just so you guys know as well, he is you can find him at arrowsart.bigcartel.com. That is Arrow with one R, AROWSART.bigcartel.com, right?
Yeah, it's on the dot. And a lot of people are like, "Why'd you name it? Why'd you put yourself as Arrow and you spell it like that?" And I think when I thought of it, I think I spelt it wrong. It was like really late at night. I was like telling myself, I gotta make a name or something. Like everyone's thinking of a name. Everyone's got a name. So I just picked that and then I just spelled it a different way, like no one else would. So went with that.
No, that's pretty cool. And that was one of my next questions. It's like, why Arrow?
I don't know, because like my original design was a weird arrow type thing. So
Okay.
this is one of them. And then I have my drawer of all the stickers I've made. I take one of each. And this was like my first, if I can get it out. That's my first design. So I just went with something that kind of revolved around it.
I like that, dude. That's dope. Oh, that's a hollow sticker. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, these are nice. These are like the first I bought those. I'm like, that's when I was like, I'm gonna buy something and then put them all up at once, and I did. So not a lot of people have those.
Oh, dope. Let me just write here some. Trying to get all this fun stuff here, so I could go ahead and pin this down. There we go. There you go. Guest info at the bottom. So, how long have you been doing art for, man?
I think this is like the third year because everyone
Oh,
starts off with something. They gotta start with something, and I didn't find my style, my artwork until like maybe like 2 years ago, and that
okay.
sometimes I just quit. I just stopped drawing or doing art for months on end, and after I stopped this one time, I stopped. I just kind of I don't know what. I came back and I just continued doing my regular work, and I found stickers then. So yeah.
Oh, sweet. How about when you hit the streets?
Streets. Not just like recently. And what I mean by recently, I mean like months.
Okay.
I've started like planning like in a week in advance. I'll plan out some posters and plan out some stickers and all that. But I think my first major, I went out and I put up like 100 stickers at once was Charlottesville. Very,
Oh
very small
shit.
place. Small place, but there's a lot of alleyways and stuff like that. Not a lot
Mm-hmm.
of place to put posters, but stickers, everything is fair game there. So that's like a
Sticker
first
bombing
major
the
spot.
town. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds badass. And I also see that you're part of a few different crews. How's that crew scene out there by where you're at, man?
There, where I live, it's a small
Okay,
town. So there's no one that does what I do. I don't, I don't really tell people what I do,
good.
but there's, I made a post one day like I want to be in a crew, and in like 10 minutes, I got like 5 requests, and I was like, I gotta take the post down. So I took it down and I chose the ones I wanted, and I'm here. EKU is. I was trying to get into EKU for a while because I saw a lot of them, and I was like, they're doing some amazing work, and I want to get into that. So I tried, and after making that post, they were like, "Sure, come in." I was like, "Why not?"
Dope. As an artist, do you take commissions?
I don't really,
Okay.
because for me, I just school. I don't think I have time to just do commissions and stuff like that.
All right. Do you sell your art?
I do. I haven't
Okay.
sold a lot of it, but I do. I got like the store, and then I have some people in town that like my work, so they bought it, and then probably sell in total like maybe 6 pieces. So
Okay.
gotta start out somewhere.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. And you know what? You know what? Honestly, something that I seen on your page is something that I recommend other artists to do, and that is collab. I seen that you collab with a lot of other artists, and that's dope, dude.
I started this big little project thing I do every couple of days or a week. I just grab a bunch of people, and then I make a big either just a big collab sheet basically,
All
and I
right.
make a poster, and I'll go put that up.
All right. Yeah, so let me show the audience that. I mean, you guys got to see this. This is pretty dope. Here we go. And how do we do this? This is something that you pick through us, or we contact you if we want to participate.
Yeah, I have a post and then a story, and I just say I have this plan for this, and I say let me know if you want to be in, and then you can just contact me, and I'll be like sure. And then I have a post as well where people can comment and they can say I want to be in, and then sure.
Word. And there you go. For all you guys hearing this instead of seeing the show, make sure you guys head over to RC underscore art2. Check out the polls or the pages there. And if you guys want to participate in collabing with him, I recommend it. Definitely check him out, DM him, post something. But aside from that, just stuff that I notice is just you collabing individually with just somebody else. Like for example, here, the Cat's Cult, you collaborated with him here. You
Yeah,
know,
that's one of my favorite ones.
that's
If you look
awesome.
at it long enough, it's like trippy kind of, but that's one of my favorites.
And what are your here's another one with Glenn the Frog. You know what I'm saying? It's all like you guys are doing all these collabs, and this is something that as an artist, if you guys want to grow the page, get your name out there, then I highly recommend collabs. Um, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they can if they're nice enough, they can repost it, or even put it on their story, and that can give you some exposure, especially if they're a big page or something. And plus, they're just fun. You can make some stickers or whatever.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, talk a little bit more on that. If they're on the big page, for me, I don't recommend collabing with anybody and everybody wants to collab. You
Yeah,
have,
I do that.
yeah,
It's
you
just
do
good at
that.
picking out. Yeah, it's just yeah. If it depends. When I used to do those, like the cow cult one and ones towards that area of the page, I reached out for a lot of those, and then after I reached out, I had people asking me to join them, and at a point I was like, well, I'm getting too many. I gotta like cool it down, and then
Hmm.
I would pick out certain people that would look nice with my art, or I knew them and I talked to them a lot, or something like that. So you just gotta like choose them wisely, I guess.
No, for sure. Yeah, and that's great. That's a great tip, man. That is you definitely have to um man, I'm lost for words. What's that uh you got to do not your research, but you definitely got to see like you said, if they match your style, they match your energy, whatever it is, however it is that you guys feel this or do this stuff, how you guys vet them out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so like when I picked out Cat Cult's one, I was like, that's perfect. It's abstract. Mine's abstract. Why not? It's gonna work perfect.
Oh, word. Yeah, and like I said, great way to get your name up, great way to get some, just meet some new people. So I highly recommend that. If you guys want to be part of the Cool Kids, make sure you guys are following RC underscore art2 and do like RC, do like Arow does. Besides Instagram, homie, can we find you anywhere else, any other social media platforms or
Not at all. That's all. I'm only here.
exclusive, man? Instagram exclusive. I like that. And for you, especially growing up in this Virginia town, man, and who are some of your influences, bro?
In the town or just
Just
art
in
town?
general, man. Just in general. I mean, let's get the number one from your town, and then
My
whoever else you
town.
want.
So I have this I guess family friend you can say. They are a business owner and they're an artist, and they have their page is called like Kevin Bednar's or something like that. I think it's Kevin Bednar's. And he kind of got me into some local what's it called? Local shows and stuff. And I've
Okay.
been maybe two or three, and he was the one that kind of got me into them, and gave me a lot of exposure and help, and basically guidance. So that's like the number one, and that's the like, only one in my town.
Okay. Cool. What about here on the gram, man? Anybody you follow? Any?
So I feel like joked. He's the one that got me into like stickers, not stickers, stencils. He's the one that taught me how to make them, how to properly store them. He taught me everything how to do it. And
Oh,
then
that's right. Shout out to Joe DT, man.
yeah, then
That's the homie.
another one maybe like Cat's Cult, cause he puts out a lot of work, and his style it's amazing. So he's another one. And then let's try to think of another one. What's another one? Oh, T Smoke. He's a he's
Jeez.
he's a really big one. He's out of Santa Monica or Santa Cruz or something like that. He goes out every single day, and puts up posters and other people's stickers and stuff like that. Like I sent him a pack, and I sent him like 50 stickers, and he put them all up. So he's a big inspiration.
Word, word. I get that. That's cool, man. Shout out to T Smoke, the Cat's Called, Joe DT. What about art styles, man? What are some of your favorite art styles? Is it just mainly all graffiti that you're into, or do you like other forms? It doesn't necessarily have to be like comic book style, but
Like I like I don't know how to give a good description of like the kind of the tattoo style.
Oh, okay,
Like it's kind of bubbly, or it's like a skull, like kind of like air going through it, but not like realistic. It's not like bad, like something like that.
okay. Like those yeah, I would say tattoo. Maybe it passes on here. I know he is an artist, or any of you guys are tattoo artists. What's the actual word for something like that? You know, tattoo art. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's very broad to say as well, though. But that's cool. I know what you're talking about though, so that's cool. What about your least favorite?
My least favorite. Um, like I guess like sculpting. I just that's an art form, and I just it's I guess people are into anything they want. Sculpting, realism, abstract, whatever. But just like realism, painting, and that can bring something to you. But to me, it's just sculpting doesn't really do
Oh,
much.
okay. Is there anything you want to try? Any new art styles that you want to try? Any new mediums maybe?
I'm working on trying to get better at realism, like
Realism, dope.
faces, like bodies, and just animals, still life. You can say still life. I'm trying to work on that.
Okay, cool, man. Any advice that you could give to any artist, man, on doing what it is that you do, or
I could say, like, take breaks because you can get burned out really easily.
that's
And
a good
I
one.
think that helped me a lot in the beginning because I just, maybe once or twice, maybe even three times, I just stopped for like a couple months and I wouldn't even think about art. I just wouldn't. And then one day I was like, I'll see my book in the corner, like I'll pick it up and I'll do it. And then I didn't stop drawing or whatever for however long. And then you just gotta take breaks so you don't get burned out. Because if you get burned out, you might just stop doing art altogether.
Word. Take breaks. That's a good advice, man. That's it could definitely become very overwhelming. So I kind of second that, man. Uh, at the same time, I would advise not to go too long taking a break, but definitely taking breaks is a must. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like taking breaks for too long, you might just forget about it or be like, man, what's the point anymore? So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You definitely don't want to discourage yourself from it as well. So cat's ears are burning, says Pugs. Hey, the cat's call joined. What's going on?
oh, he did. What's up?
Adam's kid, Adamski draws joined as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. For you guys who are in here, let's see. We got Lost Creative, tips underscore it underscore up, tips it up. Seven is life. Of course, make sure you guys are checking him out. Check out his interviews as well. TJ Mars is in the house. Ofen69. Of course, we got Pug Stickers. What else we got in here? Eat Me PVD. Oh, that's funny. So shout out, guys. Now, as Pugs had a question as well, man. He's asking, where do you get your stickers printed?
Uncle Slappy or Little Slappy, and they're best prices. And these eggshell stickers, good luck on them all. Because I talked to somebody and I was like, "Is this a good place to put stickers?" And they're like, "Yeah, but you might get taken down pretty quick." And I told them, "Good luck getting them, because these are like thin. These are perfect." But he's got really good prices and all that.
And where is that again?
Uncle Slappy,
Uncle Stop Me?
Slappy, like sticker Slappy.
Oh, Sloppy. Uncle Sloppy. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Shout out to Uncle Sloppy, guys. Sticker heads, man. Make sure you guys go out there. Give them some love. Make them some money. Get yourself some stickers and shit. I'll definitely check that out, man, because I know I'd be wanting some places to do stickers. Get some. Now when it comes to your art life, Errol, I mean, how do you balance this? How do you balance art, man? Is it something you do? Are you a full time, part time artist?
I guess you could say full time, because with this thing going on, COVID, and
Mm,
where I live, I'm not in school. I'm online school 7, 8 hours a day. So I and a lot of these times I just get my work done before anyone else does. so I just have a lot of time to do whatever I want. So yeah.
Sweet. And how's your art life look like? Is it do you have a do you have a schedule per se, or do you just create whenever the hell you want, man?
Create whatever the hell I want. I don't really have a schedule at all. I used to have one for posting, but I just said screw it. I just post whenever I want. So yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. Uh, how about what about when you take your breaks? When you do take a break, or how would you recharge your creative batteries, man?
You can either just be listening to like music or whatever, or going on Instagram and just looking at all these posts and people that I've never met. Like I just look at them and I might click someone's art page that I really like, and then they will look at people that they follow because
Mm-hmm.
they will have the same art probably, and that will get me inspired a lot.
Sweet. What type of music? What's your favorite?
I don't know. I don't know. Like something chill, I guess. Like you can say jazz or whatever. I'm just chill.
Jazz, huh? That's a good one. And something that you won't listen to?
Country,
Genre man, country.
country. Not listen
Yeah,
to that.
yeah, poor country, dude. I'm right there with you, dude. I listen to everything except that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I haven't listened to any country songs, but yeah, it's you won't find me bumping to that though. What about what about other hobbies, man? Other hobbies or talents that we might not know about?
Biking. I really like biking a lot. I do that a lot. That's how I do my posters. I bike. So that's one thing I do.
Okay, just biking, not BMXing, right? Biking.
Yeah, I know I used to do that, but we had the conditions. I broke my foot twice in the
Oh
same
shit.
spot, so it's very not a good. Like it's so weak that if I twist my ankle, it's not gonna be good. So I kind of just stopped it for my safety.
Oh, good, good. Let's see. Seven is asking, what's a go-to food when you're creating?
Go to food. I don't know. Maybe like chicken wings or something, like a burger or something. It's not maybe a snack, but that's something.
All right, chicken wings or burger. Best chicken wing and burger spot that, that
In
you
my
ever had?
in my area, maybe like well, not my area. One's in Arizona. It's like a burger place, so you're expecting to just be like wear regular clothes, but it's a fancy place. You can like dress up to eat a burger. So what the heck?
Oh
But
shit,
that's the best place.
fancy burger, huh?
Oh yeah,
what about being here on Instagram, dude? You said you've been on here for a few years. Um, what are some of the tips that you learned from being on? You know, anything that
well
you could share for others starting?
I haven't been here for that long. I started doing art a while ago, but I've been here maybe like two, maybe 1.5 years or something like that.
Okay.
But a tip is in the beginning, I got no matter how many likes you get in the beginning, that might depends on your personality or whatever. It might degrade you and be like, well, what's the point? No one likes this stuff. But you just continue posting and just don't look at it. And then after a while, you just build an audience. You just gotta start somewhere and slowly go get up there. It's not gonna happen overnight.
You know, that's very true, man, and I second that. You know, definitely continue posting. Definitely continue being you. And you're right. It doesn't. It does. It's not built overnight. You know, we all know that Rome saying, and it definitely holds a lot of value, man. So, great advice, dude. I like that. I like that. Especially me talking. You know, sometimes I get. You know, I talk to other artists, not necessarily on the show, but they feel down. Oh, my art's not good enough, and it's like, hey, there's a market for everything, from what I've seen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I was always like, I need to get better realistic work or something like that. And I was like, I would feel like bad because I'm like, well, I guess I'm a bad artist. I want to go to like, I mean, I want to be an art teacher or something. I
Yeah.
can't do anything except this type of stuff. So I would degrade myself like this is, no, what's the point? But I'm getting better at that.
Pug says there's an ass for every seat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good way to say it.
Dope. I think we got one more question from Seven. He's asking, have you ever drawn any characters in your style?
Not in my style, I guess you can say, because this is a new style. Like, this is my character. I just kind of thought of him. Ooh, there it is. So, but I never really thought of a character in my design. I don't know. I think of something else for that, but that's mine.
Dope, dope. I like that. Can we see that one more time, man?
Yeah. So we got the arrow sticking out of the head. That's another reason I chose arrow. In my original artwork and all that, I had a lot of arrows in it. So
Okay.
it's kind of like the thing.
Sweet, man. Let's see. It looks like we're about the halfway point, man. At this time, let's get into something called Josh's Tools. This is where we go over some of the tools that, man, that you use. Some maybe you recommend. Maybe let us know about tools you don't recommend, you know?
It will do. So starting now.
Yeah, let's start it, man. Let's get into it.
So these are technical pens. They're a little like $15, so they're not like cheap, but they're not pricey. But these can go pretty small. It's like .20. That's like one of the smallest. But you can go to point
Technical pens. I never heard of those, man.
Rotring. These are Rotring pens. They're German made. So these
Okay.
they can go pretty big as well. But the main one, if I can pull it out or find it, 35. .35. This is like a universal size, and these, if one, they're you gotta be careful with these since the tip is so, it's like a needle. Like I building one, you have to build it, stab myself with it. So I gotta
Oh
be
shit.
careful. Yeah, but these are really really good if you're looking for like detailing work or whatever. These are really good.
And where can we find that? Can we find that like at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, or is that like a
I
special?
I've never found them on like a store like that, but I've Amazon. You can buy
Okay.
off their website, stuff like that.
All right, cool. I'll check those out. That's cool, man.
I guess you can go to like the second cup because I have like two cups here. One art supplies and another like tools and stuff. But I
Nice.
guess we can say this. This is I use this every single day, multiple times. This is just Exact knife, and then I have the extra blades and all that. But
Yeah.
this is a crucial tool for what I use my work for. And then
Exact on that.
scissors, cutting paper, stuff like that.
Word,
And
word.
then guess we got inks. I think it's charging. Inks, glues, and stuff like that. That's for making posters, and inks for refilling stuff. So that's that. That's the desk. And then we have posters. So just have an extension pole with like a janitor's broom head on it that
Word.
extends to 4 feet, but something like that.
Dope.
And then we got just the brush, and then if I'm doing like a big poster, I need to have a lot of wheat paste or something. I have that, and then got the Roman brand wallpaper paste, just powdered form. So you just mix that with some water. Got that. Then you have, I just bought this a couple days ago. I can put this desk. This stuff. This is Really, really good stuff. And if you ever work with wheat paste, like flour and stuff like that, it smells bad. And they made this smell like mint, so that's a good thing.
Mhm.
And this stuff is small company. It's not in the shot. There we go. Small company, and I was just wanted to try it out and like try this out on the canvas. Try as matte. It's kind of tough to get off, and you need a little to put up a big poster. So you can just pour a little bit into a cup or something, put a brush in it, do it once, and then do it all over again, and you're done. So you save a lot using this.
Nice.
I think that's the you got the paper over there just for big posters and packing stuff, but that's all that. That's all the art supplies.
That's it. What about colors, man? As far
Oh
as
yeah,
colors, what do you use for that?
well, variety, but mostly just malto and stuff like that. A couple
Okay.
cranks.
Acrylic.
Sharpie, like oil Sharpies. These are nice. These are cheap, but they're really nice. I really like those. And that's like the color. Like, I mean, you got some Copics and then Copics down there. And that's lay off for the color.
Man, that's it, man. Is there anything you don't recommend? Anything that didn't work for you, or that you just piece of shit brand that you tried? You know?
I'm trying to remember. Maybe like Copics, they're good, and but they're used for certain things, so they dry up fast.
Mm-hmm.
In my experience, they can dry pretty fast. So I don't really use those that much. But if I have to do something small, I'll pull them out and I'll just use them. But Copics, they might be branded as like the best marker ever, but they dry up pretty quick, and the refills are very expensive, and the markers are like $8 a marker. So
Or
you gotta use them for the right thing, and you have to have it. You gotta have a lot of money to refill them and buy them. So they're not cheap, and yeah,
no, I get that. I get that, man. That's why I highly recommend the Ohuhu brand. These are cheap Amazon alcohol markers, but they ranked in number 2 right after Copic. So
never heard of those. I gotta look in that because I need to find something like that.
yeah, for $20, I think you could probably get like a good 20 or 30 set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something. Just gotta start out with something.
So I mean, but the ink is dope, double sided like a Copic. Uh, but the ink quality is where it's at. You know, at the
Yeah,
end of the day, these come out to like 70 cents a marker, which isn't bad.
that's not bad at all compared to $8.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me about it. So I highly recommend that, man. I don't know why they haven't sponsored me yet. Those fucking guys.
Yeah, wish I can get some sponsors.
Right, right, man. Me too, man. I'm working on that. Another thing. Let's see. Moving on, man. That's pretty cool shit with the tools. I definitely love that, dude. And I know it's something that I try to share a lot. The first time around with new guests, but I think it's something that is very valuable for artists and others just wanting to join. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another thing is I'm big into superheroes, dude. If you had a superpower, what would it be, bro?
Hmm. I gotta think. I sometimes I'm like I think about this, but maybe like telekinesis, like moving shit
Ooh,
with your mind, something like that.
that's a good one, man.
Something like that.
And I'm gonna ask you the hardest question: villain or hero?
Oof, I really never thought of that. You never get never. No one answers that question. No one like asks you it. I don't know. That's a hard one. Maybe like I guess hero. I guess you can say
Hero.
hero.
Oh man, yeah. I'm personally, I would be a villain. You know, that's why God doesn't give humans superpowers, because of people like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I fuck shit up, bro. You'd see me on the news and shit.
Yeah.
Uh, Now let's talk about some of your memorable most memorable memories that you have, doing art, or maybe any horror stories that you have. Or like, have you
Horror
ever gotten
stories.
chased? Have you ever came close to death while on your runs, on your bike runs and shit? Any
So
close calls? Yeah.
I guess you can say for a good one could be put first like sticker and first poster. First sticker, I think I was a little nervous because I was like in a big crowd. I was like, what am I gonna do? And I just put it up. I took a video and I just walked away from it. And then first poster that's a lot bigger. And I just started out small, and I went to go do it, and I'm like a little shaky. I'm like, what am I don't know, but those are two like first big moments for what I do, like stickers, posters.
Oh
And
shit,
then I
nice.
guess maybe for I don't know, I guess risky moment when I had a trip to Georgia, uh, Savannah and Tybee Island. Tybee Island has a lot of stickers there. You can spend a whole day and cover up the whole place. And Tybee
Wow.
Island, no, Savannah, that's the best place ever. They have River Street. River Street is always packed. There is stickers on every single pole, every single thing there. I love that place. And there were these two like kind of, I guess you can say, drainage
Uh-huh.
poles or whatever, and they're on the side of a building right on River Street. So it was really packed. It was summer, and it was really really packed. And I'm looking around, like, is there anyone here who's gonna like what old people's gonna be like? What? Why are you doing that? What are you doing? I'm like,
Oh
just shut up,
man.
okay? So, and what I did was I was very scared also because I was gonna climb it to get the sticker up as high as I can.
Oh
And I
shit.
was like, am I gonna step on something and it's gonna snap? And then the person that owns this building is gonna come out and be like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, well, so I literally just jumped up, stood on it, put it up there, and then jumped back down. And then yeah, so that's that.
Damn. That's crazy.
I haven't run into anything too major.
Okay.
So
No man, but still, memorable. Your first time getting up, hell yeah, dude, that's pretty dope. And then especially doing that, being in a town where you just don't know it. It's scary, dude. Because no,
yeah,
you can't trust anybody, unless you're out there with other artists and going out there and doing the same thing.
yeah, because I think Richmond. I went through recently. You can see that on the page. That was I think I went with like 130 stickers of mine. I came back with like 29 left.
Oh wow.
And that was like the moment when like I was carrying like a shoulder bag with all the stickers in it, and I was carrying another bag with paste, brushes, and then posters. And I looked out of the blue, like you can tell I was doing something. And next time I go, which is gonna be hopefully next spring, I can get there and put up a couple more posters and stuff. Gotta plan it all out and not look suspicious and sus. I just gotta wear a backpack and then that's all, and change that backpack out and put my bag on, like chest bag, and then just look like a regular person.
Word. Any what's your art goals, man? Anything that you want to get out of doing all this art?
Um, Realistic art, and then that's one, and maybe just becoming something as a profession, maybe like art teacher. That's the main one I'm trying to go for, but I'm just trying to work on realistic.
Uh, and you said doing an art piece. Are you talking about like an art gallery?
Like I want to do a in my town. It's small, so I can get a lot
Mm.
of people to join if I put some like flyers up.
Oh, okay.
And with the person I talked about that inspired me a lot, he's an artist too, and everyone knows him because he runs the biggest business in town, or this little pub. And I want to talk to him one day and just sit down and be like, I want to have pop-up shops in each town around us, like have like five, maybe six. And from the area, each town, we pick up five artists and they bring five of their pieces of work. And then it can be outside or inside, doesn't matter how to pick the day. And then they have each station and you can visit them and you can have like, you can give out free stuff, they can buy your work, you can just talk to them, like whatever. And I want to do that start something like that.
Word. Hell yeah, dude. That actually that sounds pretty dope. I'm digging that, man. See, Mr. underscore Rogers 56 says, "What's up?"
Chilling,
So they,
talking.
and yeah, guys, for anybody interested, talking to RC underscore art2, the homie Arrow. Make sure you guys follow him at arrowsart.bigcartel.com. And if you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to leave them. Put them down in that little question mark bubble box thing below. That way we could share with the rest of the peeps out here. And Arrow, man, at this time, dude, is there anything maybe that I didn't reach or didn't ask that you probably want to talk about, man?
I guess you could say trades. I've
That's a good
gotten
one.
heavily into trades, and I think the first time I kind of blew up for trades was, you know who Sive is? You got a,
Scythe?
yeah, Sive, SIV. He's on
No.
YouTube and he's on Instagram, and
Okay,
he
I
does
gotta
like
look him.
sticker submissions. And I sent mine in, and I was expecting nothing much from it. Maybe like a couple people like, can I trade or whatever? And this was the time I saw the video go up, and I went on a bike ride, and it was like an hour, hour and a half, something like that. And I got back, my phone was like, I had to answer all these people,
Oh
and
shit!
after after I got into trades, I just it was amazing. It was the best thing. You can probably see by the desk, got stickers on the desk everywhere. So got a lot of trades.
Damn, I like that. And that's actually a great topic as well. You know, I see this mainly amongst graffiti artists and sticker heads. A lot of trading involved. Me personally, I've just started doing that. You know what I mean? As far as like trading art, I've done it here and there. But when it comes to like sticker packs, that's actually something y'all gonna have to wait for in the next year. So I got some dope
Mm-hmm.
sticker packs coming up, man. Oh, and you know what? Every live I do a giveaway. Today's giveaway, live art giveaway is we have the Yellow Ranger. I don't know if you guys are into this. You guys want it? Free
That's
sketcheroo.
fire. I like that. I like the outline though.
Yeah, this is the boy Yellow Ranger. The boy was the Japanese version of Power Rangers. There was a boy instead of a girl for the Yellow Ranger. So there you go. Let's do this cool giveaway, man. You want to be in it, or do you want to stay out of this one, man?
I guess, how do I get into it though?
You'll get into it. Okay. Well, depending on that answer, we'll decide the game. So let's go ahead and I will give a number. You guys definitely decide which number I'm thinking of. First one to get it wins the thing. How about that? How's that sound?
So let's go with that.
All right. The number is between 1 and 15. Let me go ahead and write it down now. And there we go. All right. Let it begin. First one. You could go ahead and guess as well, Arrow.
So let's
First one.
think of this. Lucky number's 2, but I don't think you're gonna go that low for those numbers. I think you're gonna go somewhere in the middle. Um, I'm gonna go with, it's 1 to 15. Let's go with 12.
No. Let's see. We got number 5, Phalo Halo. No. Number 12, no. Puck Sticker says 6. No. Lost Creative 13. No. What's up, Abe Duenya? Just joined. What number 1 of 15, guys? We're looking for the winner. Get this cool male version of the Yellow Ranger. You go ahead and give me another number, brother.
I think no one's. I'm gonna go with 2. I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I'm gonna go with 2.
No, no 2.
2, huh?
Guys, number 1 of 15. First one to guess the number between 1 and 15. We'll definitely win this thing out.
I'm gonna say 15. I think it's my last guess.
No, it is not 15. It is not 1, not 4, not 3. And looks like Halo guessed it. Number 8.
There you go.
There you go. Number 8. So Halo wins. Let me write this down. I can ship these out. All right. Well, that's it. Halo. And if you guys missed it, Halo took the driver's seat last live on Chatting with Zem number 80. I think it's his first time ever winning here. He's a wiener. Ha ha ha. We have a wiener. All right, Arrow. Back to you, brother. We got about 9 minutes left on the show. Anything else or any questions for me that you might have?
Questions for you. I haven't planned any of those out. Are you into graffiti, like stickers and stuff, and when did you get into that?
So graffiti, I used to do graffiti when I was in high school. I'm 35 now. I think I did it when I was 15 all the way to about 21. So I had about a 6-year run. I started getting into the slaps. I knew about the slaps back then. After that, I drew for a while. I took a 8-year hiatus. Came back on social media in 2017 towards the end, towards like November, October. And recently picked up slaps again at the beginning of 2019. So, and then I just, just been doing that. Don't really do a lot of graffiti on them. I do mainly more art shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I definitely got some sick pieces. As far as art, I still dabble here and there with graffiti. Not a lot of walls anymore. But on paper, I still kind of throw it down here and there, man.
Yeah. Wish I could get a legal wall here. It'd be amazing, but it would never happen. There's no way. It's a small town. No one. People would be like, people are gonna start tagging the city and the town or whatever. Just like it's not.
I think if you created a portfolio of some of your best pieces and actually legitly went somewhere to a business, excuse me, and showed them, be like, hey, your wall, I think I could go ahead and offer you some services, and like, I'm an artist. Don't call yourself graffiti artist, because then there might shine. Just be like, hey, I'm an artist. I do this and that, and yeah, man, have some fun with it. I think you might get it.
Yeah, I gotta try it. So you gotta think of like a good plan, and then just go with it and ask some people. But yeah,
I actually pulled out one of my old piece books here, but
oh, that's nice. I like the kind of, how I say it, like the 3D effect. I wish I could do that, but that's hard to do. I like that.
Yeah, very
like green.
Yeah, very very easy to do it. I mean, if you guys want a quick class here, I could give it to you. So, let's take the letter A, for example. In order to get that 3D effect, you get yourself a point on the paper, and every corner is going to hit that point. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm doing this backwards, but
Yeah.
And then after that, you could go ahead and do what you got to. You could even make the point here, and have everything running there. Just follow it that way, and there you go. Just close it off, and bada bing, bada boom. You got the 3D effect.
That's nice. Yeah.
Simple. Sweet, brother. We are down to 5 more minutes. Uh, what about distractions? How do you overcome your distractions when you sit down and do a piece?
I don't know, maybe just let them happen or kind of just get up and, like I always say, take a break. Just take a second and then come back to it. Like if you're
Mm,
trying to work on something, it's not coming out how you want it. If you try more and it's not going to come out, you're just going to fail even more because you just got to take a second, think about what you're going to do, and then come back to it. If you just continue getting mad at what you're doing and just getting frustrated, it's going to continue happening unless you take a break and then come back an hour, a day, or whatever, and
mm,
then you'll finish it.
word. You believe in the paranormal?
Yeah. I like that stuff. Just
What about UFOs?
I like to I do believe in that too. It's just I like to think about it. It's kind of cool to just imagine, I guess.
Okay. And then my next question is: have you seen any of the two?
Any of the two. I can't say I have. No.
Okay. You go out today, you see a fucking ghost driving a UFO and shit. Oh, that's cool, man. What about movies? What your favorite movie?
The Thing. That's a really good movie.
The Thing,
It's like a how do I say it? It's a
the classic
and
one.
I like both. More the classic. Of just
Okay,
I think it's just a nice one. But you know what that is?
The Thing. Yeah,
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just that shit kind of cool.
Dope, man. Said favorite music was something jazzy. You got a
Yeah.
favorite?
Jazz, chill, something like that.
You got a favorite artist? Music artist?
It. No, not really. I
No.
don't do that. No.
And I know I forget who asked it. I think high ranking cult member, but he's always asking food. What's your favorite food?
Food. I don't know. Maybe sushi. That's my favorite food. Sushi. That's
Sushi.
good. That's
Any
like the
per
best.
any particular sushi? I mean, I know it could be made different ways, man. Anything in
Like California roll. That's the basic. Uh, California roll. Something spicy. Something like that. Anything really.
and as an artist, what was the best advice ever given to you, man?
Best advice ever given to me. I think it is don't reach out to people, but don't reach out to them too much.
Mm,
You need people to find you, and then they'll get interested in you more, get interested in your work and all this. So you can reach out to people, just don't reach out to them. Don't reach out to every single person. Like, can we do this? I have a good idea for this. Just let them find you, and then you'll be fine.
awesome, dude. That's great freaking advice there, man. Reach out, just don't push. And of course, the other advice is take breaks from art. So, two great tips from the homie Arrow. You guys can find him here at RC at art2. Definitely follow him and get some of his merch at arrowsart.bigcartel.com. That's Arrow with one R, AROW. And that's pretty much it, man. Arrow, dude, thank you very much for coming on, dude. It was I had a great time, dude.
Yeah, this was. I was excited to be here, but I was like, what's going on? So this was fun.
No, definitely, man. Great artist, great shit, great work, man, all around. I definitely dig your style, and like I said, man, I think you got a lot of potential, and if you ever want to do some permission walls, I think it'll be easier than harder for you, man.
Yeah, getting there though. I'm working on it.
For sure. And that wraps it up, everybody. Make sure you guys stick around next month. This is the last show for November. Next December, we got a few more guests. We got Josh for Kicks, Blackjack Davey, Benson Inc., Sketching the Beast, Vinny D's coming back, and possibly El Black Bat